Proverbs 25, verse 28, it says, a person without self-control is like a city that's broken into the left without walls. A person without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. The tie-in here is you need attention armor, emotional boundaries, and spiritual protection. And then 2 Corinthians 9:24, verse 27, I think Paul describes discipline training and not drifting. Don't drift. Don't drift. Don't be involved in instant self gratification or numbing like I had that conversation with that gentleman in the hot tub. The tie-in is discipline is a stewardship of calling. Galatians 5:22 verse 23 talks about self-control is fruit of the Spirit. So how I take that as a tie-in in here is discipline isn't just about the hustle and the bustle. It's actually about spirit formation, spiritual formation. That's a whole new different episode for a different podcast. But 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 says, power, love, and self-control equals sound mind. Maybe you can write those three words down. Because here's the thing, nervous system, discipline. Fear doesn't have to get the wheel, y'all. It should never have the wheel. Proverbs 13 verse 4 says, desire without diligence stays empty. In other words, motivation without discipline becomes frustration. Motivation is a great starter. It's kind of like the match that starts the fire. But if you don't have the right wood and the right oxygen to keep that fire going, which is the discipline, it just becomes more frustrating. Hebrews 12 verse 11 talks about discipline feels painful at that particular moment, however, produces righteousness and peace later. Ooh, I had the tie-in of the more you work out every single day, it adds additional peace to your life later on in life. And discomfort is the tuition for transformation. In a nutshell, discipline is a spiritual practice, all right, where self-control isn't a personality trait. It's actually a fruit. And that fruit is continually growing, right?